Hello everybody, time for a repair video on this Creative Zen Vision M. I'm going to be replacing a battery. I can't remember how old this is, but it's pretty old. This is the original battery. It doesn't hold a charge anymore. I tried replacing it with this battery, did not work. Bought two of these, second one didn't work as well. So we're going to try this kit. It's a New Power 99. Comes with all the tools, comes with the battery, comes with a plastic, it's called, like, not a scraper. Flathead screwdriver, Phillips head screwdriver, and the battery. So let's start by opening this unit. Oh, the video is playing in the background. Alright, mine's already off. It says to push it all the way to the right, but there's a small switch in there. I really don't want to put pressure on that switch. So I'm just going to use the corner and pop it open. It will probably damage the plastic, but better the plastic than the switch, because if this little switch breaks, that tiny little switch there breaks, I don't know where I'm going to find a replacement.
Do the same for the bottom.
We'll open the bottom same way, corner here, put some pressure, slowly tilt it up and out. Okay, there we go. Now, the two Phillips head screws, there's two different sizes. This is the bottom, or the top.
Now remove the two screws on both the top and bottom.
The video doesn't say, I don't think it tells you what size they are, so the top ones are going to be a lot longer. So I'll put that with the top here. There should be two. There we go, two. Small ones, remember, the bottom ones are the small ones, excuse me. Did I just lose it? It's right there. Keep that with that one on that side for the bottom.
Using a blue plastic shim tool to avoid scratching, gently pry apart your Zen.
Alright. I believe it was easier going through the microphone here with the, I guess called the scraper tool. What the heck? Alright, so we'll pop that open.
Disconnect.
Be very careful, because the hard drive is just hanging on there. There we go. So that's open. Okay, this is very important here. Save this foam piece. This foam piece here. I'll take it out so you can see. That's to see.
Which is secured by a small amount of glue.
Alright, that video got that right. There is a small amount of glue there. You're gonna use this pry bar to open it, but since I already removed the old battery, don't gotta worry. Now here's a little tricky part. You don't want to yank the cable out.
Brand new battery on Hans99.com, as close to the center as possible so you get it closed properly.
So you want to use this tool to push down on it a little bit on the corners, or was it the corner that this side? Push down. Push down with the tool, lift up close to the wire, slowly wiggle it out. There we go. That's the crappy battery. Let's put in the new one.
Connect up with the motherboard.
Make sure you don't bend the battery too. It's actually glued onto the, yeah, they kind of glued it onto the package here. Don't want to bend the battery too much, so
this may require some maneuvering.
slowly, try not to bend it. Yeah, that glue, whatever they put that glue on there, it's really... Alright, so they put some sticky stuff on the bottom. Now I'm just going to remove that because that will just be too much of a headache. Okay, so this is the back piece here. you want the wire to be on this side where there's a hole. You want to make sure it's straight. Like that. I feel like I can get it straight in that. Let's see. There we go.
Replace the 4 screws, inserting the longer ones on the top.
Oh, now they explain it. Alright, so kind of tuck the wire in a way so that when you put it back together, it's not going to be too in the way. But before we do that, make sure not this way, but this way. Then since I'm going up, this also is the bumper for the hard drive, so you want that on that side. If you put it facing down, it won't close properly, and I believe that's why this has a couple of bad reviews on Amazon. I believe the unit will power on its own when you plug it in, hopefully. Also, let's make sure that we're facing the battery correctly on there. Correct shape. Let's see. It's a bit too small to see with the camera. It'll probably be blurry, but always match where the tab is. Okay, so you gotta be careful inserting that back on. Really make sure you match what side goes what. Alright, so now to close it, I want to make sure that's a bit stable. Make sure the wires are tucked.
Thank you for watching this instructional video, and I hope that you and your family have long, happy lives.
Make sure the hard drive's to the left a little bit. Alright, then let's slowly close it in. The wire should be tucked that way. I'm going to use this plastic to kind of move the wires up and out. Double check before I snap it closed. Move that foam pad again. That foam pad is really making it hard to close, not the battery itself. It might be easier to just have it on this side, but be very careful of the wire connecting the hard drive, because that's paper thin. Let me use this plastic piece here. There we go. Now that's snug. I should be able to close the unit properly. That wire did not get stuck. That's what's causing this whole mess. Alright, before I snap it closed, let's make sure. There we go. Perfect. That's perfect there. Let me see if I can unlock this. Be very careful. Alright. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that's all put back together. I was playing with the switch a little bit. Like I said, I don't know if my switch has gone bad, but I didn't want to mess with it too much. Let me see here. Oh, unit power's on. Battery's getting low. Shutting down. Okay, sweet. So now basically time to put the pieces back together here. Here's that top part. Let me see if I can get these screws on. Down little screws while there's a camera in front of me. You might have to press the two pieces down together. I'll just tighten that. You have to go super tight just until it stops turning. Same thing. Perfecto. Now this this part, there's a little switch in there. You want that switch to be in between. So the way you check left, right. If it was moving, then it's not on there. So I got it on that first try. Top piece, we'll just push that in carefully. There we go. Let's just do a check real quick. Yep, turns on. Battery's getting low. Yes, I know. Shutting down. All right. There's that piece. The two bottom one, and remember, the two bottom ones are shorter. If you put the top ones on the bottom, it could potentially put pressure on the battery or the hard drive, if I'm not mistaken. And that will cause another big problem. There we go. And then make sure the reset is where that hole is there. So here's the front of the unit. Here's the reset switch. You want to just go in center as much as you can and carefully push in. There we go. Alright, and that's how you replace the battery on a Zen Vision M. Be very careful with that foam piece because I had a lot of trouble with that. You might have to maneuver the hard drive very carefully onto that side and maneuver it a bit. But other than that, as long as you don't force the unit closed, it should be pretty easy, pretty straightforward battery replacement. Thank you for watching.